How's it going, everyone? I'm Phil the Gamer 555, and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. In the previous episode, we took on the Zofia Gate. We defeated Slade and Dazay, who just ran, tucked his tail and ran, pretty much. It was very awesome. I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. I actually had a lot of fun doing that one. It was a lot tougher. I had to really work to win that one, and I did prevail. Managed to keep all my people alive, so that's all fun and happy. But now we're going to be moving on, and we're going to be going just to go visit the Zofia Castle. I don't know what's really going to go on here, but I assume we're at the end of Act 1, so that's what I'm going to assume. But either way, Zofia Castle, the heart of the Kingdom of Zofia. A sprawling city stands within its walls. Its construction and decor are the height of decadence. Cool, let's enter. Okay. Let's talk.
Huzzah for the deliverance! Thanks to you, the castle is finally rid of those Imperial dastards. Oh, what a joy to watch them run! We're finally free! You have my heartfelt thanks. Truly.
The Chancellor retreated to his fortress west of the northern forest. He'll be begging Rigel for help now, so he will. What a piece of filth. Leave his men behind to die in his stead.
Okay. Well, let's explore a little bit. Actually, let's examine first. What could we find? This carpet. Gonna want to take my boots off and feel this carpet, but I won't. Oh, it's time to feel the carpet. Zofian banners still adorn the hall. Imposing doors for an imposing castle. Alright, doesn't seem like anything's in here though. Okay, let's check out the treasure vault. Why not?
That mongrel Dazay stole the royal sword when he turned tail and ran. The Regalian Imperial household gave us that sword as a sign of friendship. I don't know what use Dazay has for it. Oh, it's a powerful sword and no lie. But only in the hands of the right wielder. And that wielder isn't him.
The Rider's Bane here in the vault makes short work of mounted soldiers. But as it's a lance, only knights and similar classes can wield it.
Okay, cool. Okay, I did see this on the floor here. A black pearl. Supplies, there's nothing left for here that's worth lugging around. Ooh, we got some wine. We got some blue cheese. We got the Rider's Bane. Hey, a chest. I bet it has gold and jewels and... ah, nuts. Empty. That seems to be all in here then. Okay, let's move up to the central hall.
Friends, may I have your attention? It's true we have made great strides by recapturing the castle. But Chancellor Dazay, the man who started all this, remains at large. And the Regalian army yet lingers inside our kingdom's borders. To free Zofia, we must find Dazay, slay him, and drive Rigel back for good. Alm.
Yes?
You are our commander now. We would hear your opinion on this.
Oh, right. My opinion. Well, what are our options?
We could be defensive, garrison the castle, and wait for Rigel to come to us. Or we could take the fight to them. The choice is yours.
I see. You know, until recently, I'd never set foot outside of Ram Village. This war has been my first glimpse of the kingdom I live in. Unfortunately, I've also seen what it's been reduced to. Needless to say, it's far worse than I'd heard. People are suffering, even dying. But this war, no matter how terrible, has also taught me something. It taught me that when we stand up and fight, we help those people. I don't want to stop helping them now. I want to press on and make as much of a difference as I can. I know this probably sounds empty, maybe even mad, but I think we should keep fighting until we've taken back all of Zofia. So then, will you stand with me? Will you stand and fight?
What kind of question is that? Of course we will, silly boy.
Then it seems the matter is settled. The Deliverance shall march. We will put Desai down and scatter the Regalian army to the four winds.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps. Not bad, not bad. Were you even listening to a thing he said? Your goosebump giver just declared war on the whole damned empire. I know, but I think it was a nice speech. Wait, he did what? No, come on, this isn't war, Gray. He's just going to kick them out. Right, and then Emperor Rudolph will just send a fruit basket to apologize. Come on, Tobin. You can't be so thick that you don't see what's coming. What? Stop staring at me. It's creepy. You knew it would come to this, didn't you? When you agreed to join the Deliverance, I mean. Oh, come now. You're the one who said all those years ago that Ulm was different from us. You knew he was going to do something like this one day. I'm not a prophet, Tobin. All I meant was that he's different. Well, you were onto something no matter what you meant. Because now we're starting to see that he's much bigger than we are. I'm proud of him. But I'm also going to miss him. Oh, brother. You poor kid, Tobin.
General Meissen was a magnificent man, but King Lima never did like him. Of course, he never liked much of anything besides his wine and women. I wager Desai looked upon the general as an obstacle of sorts, too. Because after he'd murdered the king's children, he pinned it on Sir Meissen. You'd have been daft to believe such a thing, of course. Which is precisely what the king did. Or perhaps he just saw it as an excuse. Regardless, Meissen was found guilty and banished. He's lucky he wasn't hanged.
They say all of King Lima's children are dead now, so they do. Oh, but I've heard tale that one of them still lives. Her name was Aunties, Princess Aunties. Juicy bit of gossip that, eh? Story goes, the villa she lived in was set to blaze some 10 or so years back. Folks thought she burned to cinders, but you know how tongues like to wag. Could be some brave soul up and saved her. Wonder where she ended up if so. Princess Aunties had a brother from a different mom, but they were still close. After that fire at the villa, however, neither body was found. I often dreamed that at least the princess managed to escape somehow.
Just gonna say it, I love that it used M-U-M, just because I naturally say mum with a U. I spell it with an O, I guess, but I always pronounce it mum. That's how I naturally pronounce it. So it's kind of nice to see that they use mum instead. Alright, Iron Shield, Steel Lance. Yeah, suit of armor. Anyone in there? Hello? Nope. Empty. I don't think there's really much else in here. Okay. Well, moving on. Let's check out the staircase.
I beg pardon, Commander, but the balcony is in use. Would you mind coming back a little later?
No. We found an urn. This urn looks valuable. Better not break it. Oh no, we gotta break it. These steps lead up to the balcony. Okay, well this area was lame. Let me go up to the throne room.
Well, if it isn't the good men and women of the Deliverance. I was hoping I'd run into you. Please, allow me to welcome you to the castle. I served Zofia's king for many years, you know. If you need anything, just ask.
Thank you. That's very kind. This is my first time here, so I'll admit to feeling a bit lost. My grandfather, Sir Meissen, spoke of it on occasion, but...
Sir Meissen, the Zofian general?
Yes, that's the one. I'm his grandson, Ulm. He lived in this castle long ago, didn't he?
Well, yes, but how very odd. I knew the general quite well, and he had neither wife nor child.
Huh?
I beg your pardon, good sir, but that simply cannot be the case. Alm is most certainly related to...
No, I assure you, General Myson told me himself. I have no family, he said. Clear as day it was.
But wait, if I'm not...
Pay him no mind, Alm. The old man's probably just confused is all. It was a long time ago.
Yes, that must be it.
You nutty old man. Now what do you say, though?
Very odd indeed.
Nothing more. He's just sketchy. He's a sketchy old-timer. Wall relief. That relief depicts a bit of the history of Valentia. It's a relief depicting the history... Oh, is it the same thing? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm leaving? Oh, there's Tobin over there.
Hey, hold up! I was hoping we could have a talk. Huh? Oh, it's nothing serious, don't worry. I was just wondering what you thought of Claire. Because, you know, she seems kinda into you and... Well, yeah, mostly just that. What? Don't tell me you haven't noticed. Of course you haven't. Well, good. Then I guess Gray is my only other competition. Thanks, Olm. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Seriously, Gray? I mean, Tobin? That's all you wanted to talk about? Thought you were gonna have a serious conversation with me. What else am I doing around here then? I guess maybe I could check the stairs now?
Commander Alm, you're just in time. Please proceed up these steps. A visitor is waiting for you up on the balcony.
A visitor? Who is it?
I'm afraid I cannot say. Go on and see for yourself.
All right then.
It's good to see you, boy.
Grandfather, what are you doing here?
I have my reasons. Look how far you've come, Alm. You're a man grown now. You've been through quite a bit since leaving the village, haven't you?
I suppose. But, Grandfather, I'm sorry I never said goodbye or thanked you for all you did for me. I still feel guilty about that. But I think I made the right choice. I'm the commander of the Deliverance now. And together we've already liberated the southern outpost and this castle. So you see...
I didn't come here to pick apart your actions, Alm. I came here to ask you a single question. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Indeed. For once you march on Rigel, you place yourself in the hands of destiny. You won't be able to stop the events that unfold. No one will wish you well. Many will even try to stop you. Unexpected tragedy is sure to follow. That is the price of what you are about to undertake. So I ask again, are you ready to take the lives of others into your hands? Are you ready to shoulder all of their burdens, their desires? And are you ready to fight and bleed until Zofia and all of Valentia is saved?
I am. I know I may be in over my head, and I still have much to learn. But when I say I will fight for my kingdom, I will fight for my kingdom. No one will stop me. Nothing will break me. I'll see it through to the very end.
Very well. I've seen that look before. Must run in the blood.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand in time, boy.
Say, that reminds me. This old man downstairs was saying some strange things. He told me... Huh? What's that noise?
Well, well. The people have gathered to get a look at their new hero. You should go greet them.
Whoa.
Burn this memory into your heart, boy. These are the people whose burdens you will carry the rest of the way. Remember what lies upon your shoulders. so it was that Zofia Castle was liberated from Desai's clutches, causing the Zofian people to greet their new hero with raucous cheers. However, what Alm did not and could not know was that his victory here was but the prelude to a longer and far more bitter conflict.
Hyperial tidings, Emperor! The rebel army has taken back Zofia Castle!
And what of Berkut?
Sire, Lord Berkut withdrew and rejoined with the main force.
Pathetic. Pathetic. A Regalian knight. The Emperor's sworn defender, scurrying away like a rat. My arcanists would never have painted so sorry a picture. Hold your tongue, Master Jeddah. Why should I? I merely speak the truth. You said the leader of this deliverance is named Alm, correct?
Yes, Emperor. He assumed command after Sir Clive of the Knights of Zofia stepped down.
Did he now?
Rudolph! Die! You took everything! Everything that I ever loved! You took Zofia! You took my friends! And now, Silica too!
Please stop! What's going on? Can't you see me? Stop this! I'm begging you, please!
Hey, why are they clanging that infernal bell?
Apparently the king's passed away. That's what Noma said, at least.
The king? But isn't that... He was Silica's...
Oh dear. I hope she's dealing with this okay.
You're certain I can't dissuade you from going, little one?
I must, Noma. It's been years since crops last grew on Zofian soil. Our barren fields have fallen victim to terrors. The Regalians have invaded. I fear some ill must have befallen the Earth Mother Milla. I can't help but feel this is all related. I know it.
Perhaps it is at that. I'll not deny that the Kingdom of Zofia faces her darkest hour in some time. More sick and hungry come to the Priory's door each day seeking aid.
The key to everything lies with Milla. I shall travel to her temple and learn what's become of her.
Yes, but little one, you know well the reason Mycen placed you in my care. With the king's passing, you are the last living member of the Zofian royal line. There are many who would seek to use you, or even end you. That threat is greater now than ever, yet you would still leave, knowing that?
I must. Even if my decision betrays the care you and Mycen have shown me. You've done so much to keep me safe, and it breaks my heart to pain you. But what calls me to do this goes beyond my heart. I can only ask your forgiveness, Noma.
Keep your cries of forgiveness, little one. I'll not give what isn't required. If this is your mind, I won't object. Follow the path before you. Trust in it as I in you.
Thank you, Noma.
Of course. But you must take care. The blight in Zofia is worse even than you know. You've uncommon talent as a warrior priestess, but carelessness is fatal. And you mustn't forget Miller's turn wheel.
I wear it always. You know that.
See that you do. I'm certain it will prove helpful on your journey.
Thank you, Noma, for everything. Well then, I think I'll be on my way.
You're leaving this very instant? Surely you can stay until the bell's last peal. It rings to mourn your father's passing, as you know.
I'll never think of that man as my father. Now if you'll excuse me.
Little one.
When Rigel broke the divine accord, this plague of terrors fell upon us. But surely their own lands must be suffering the same fate. What could have driven them to invade Zofia at such a price? I would dearly love to know what's going through Emperor Rudolph's mind.
May you walk always in the light of Miller's blessing, little one.
Lately, Nova sees boat after boat filled stern to bow with hungry refugees. But alas for them, this island's no better off than anywhere else. We're even poorer than most, what with pirates seizing inbound supply ships. We'll soon have naught to eat but what fish the waves see fit to provide. These are dark times we face.
Okay. Cool. So we got just the statue. I don't think there's really going to be anything in this room. Actually, hang on. I have none that qualify. Turn wheel, which is just going to be, you know, my stuff. Cool. Okay, well, let's just keep going a little bit then. Sure.
Celica, I heard the news. You're going to the Temple of Milla, right? If so, then I'm going too. You can't say no.
Thanks, May. To be honest, I'd welcome the help.
Good, because I'm coming too. I'm not letting the two of you off on your own.
Letting us? You say that like you think you could keep us safe.
I do, and I can. I'll be more help than you, at least.
Rude and wrong. I can conjure lightning, Bowie. Big, herdy lightning. What have you got? Fire? Maybe I'll call you if I want to roast marshmallows.
Let's just say you'd both be a great help and leave it at that, shall we? I know I'll be counting on you both. This isn't going to be an easy journey. Still, I'm glad I'll have such good company.
Celica, can I go with you?
Yay, we have team. We also have butter, and wine, and flour, and a cog. Because that's always needed. Each cog you collect lets you rewind the bow with Miller's turn wheel one additional time. Okay, that actually might be very handy if it comes down to it. The chapel awaits beyond these doors. Cool. I guess we're going outside? Sure. Ooh, I get to walk around. I love walking around. I don't have a weapon, though. I need a weapon. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by... Ooh, hello. Okay, this one does, speed. Let's give it to Bowie. He's got a horrible speed. Bowie. Let's give it to Bowie. Soka has 6. Let's give it to Jenny. Alright. Cool. Awesome.
Ships leaving the port will get us to the mainland. We should head there now. Though that does mean we'll have to pass through the cemetery on our way. Rumor has it there have been terrors appearing there as of late. Let's be ready for anything.
Okay, well, this looks exciting. Who's this? Some guy. Actually, I think I already know who that is. Alright, so is this where Alm is? Hey, look at that. Alm, you weren't that far away from Celica. You guys weren't that separated. Yeah, kind of were. But anyway, that looks terrifying. We're going to end the episode right here. We're not going to jump into any battles yet. Next episode, we're going to go to the Nova Cemetery. We're going to start pushing our way through, which I assume we're going to be going like this. Yeah. This looks like it's going to be pretty darn fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the episode though. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it. We didn't really do any fighting whatsoever, but I'm not going to add a fight to the episode when I could just end it right here. In a very perfect spot to end it. We're just starting Act 2 now, so that's going to be exciting. We're going to finally get to use some of Celica's team. I'm getting a little tired of using Alm's team. I'm already like doing great with Alm's team. But it's going to be nice to switch up the pace a little bit and use the people in Celica's army, such as Bowie and May and Jenny and all the others that come along probably very shortly after. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Subscribe for more Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, see ya.